and she's going to talk to you a little bit. Her name is Anneliese, or Anna, or just Ann, or A, or just, I call her all kinds of stuff. And if you were ever in prison, I would totally come visit you, okay? All right, so this is Anneliese, and she's going to talk to you guys for just a minute.
I've been raised in a Christian home and have known about God my whole life. My due date was November 4th, 2000, but I was born 2 months premature on September 18th. My mom was very sick, so I had to come out early. According to my mom, I was chanting, "I want to live for God." I knew who Jesus was ever since I was born, but I didn't fully trust him until I was a little bit older than 3. I was sitting with my mom reading the kid version of the Bible, and suddenly I became very interested in what it all meant. I told my mom, "Mom, I need to become a Christian." And she said, "Okay," so I continued, because I want to know more about God, and I won't really know him unless I ask him into my heart. My mom said, "Oh, why is that?" And I said, "Mom, you can't study about God flying away." At that very moment, I decided to accept Jesus into my heart. It was not long before I would learn firsthand what it means to love others as Jesus does. When I was in kindergarten, my grandma was diagnosed with Alzheimer's disease. When I knew she was going to have to live with us, I was excited to be able to see my grandma every day. But as time went by, I missed the nonstop attention I got from my parents before she moved in. She needed so much help that I couldn't do much with my parents anymore, including not having help at home. But then an amazing thing happened. I realized that even though grandparents usually take care of their grandkids, my grandma needed me to take care of her. I helped my mom get her food and held her hand as we swung on the patio swing. My grandma's disease eventually took away her ability to talk, but I know she felt my love. One of the most precious things she left me was a little recording of her saying, "Oh, I love you." Nana made me laugh and made me cry, but I loved her the same through everything. She went home to be with Jesus a couple of years ago, and I've missed her so much ever since. But Jesus said in John 14, 1-2, "Do not let your hearts be troubled. Trust in God. Trust also in me. In my Father's house are many rooms. If it were not so, I would have told you. I am going there to prepare a place for you." I can hardly wait to see my grandma again and see how she has decorated her room in heaven. I know it will have that special Nana touch. That same year, I was baptized with my dad at Saddleback Church, and I know that Nana was smiling down on me. Ever since, I have focused my life on being compassionate to elders and others who are less fortunate than I am. I have helped serve food and pass out blankets and clothing for the homeless. I have raised money